this is the latest project. This is a side panel from my 1983 Honda Goldwing, which is currently sitting right there. Stripped a bunch of the parts off of it to get inside of it, clean it, tune it, and fix things like this. So what's happened here, I don't know if they laid the bike down or if it just fell over or what. You can see this bolt hole, a bit of angle on it, broken loose. There's a little bit of missing plastic down here in the corner. What I've done is, you can see I'm grinding away the paint off of there as I can. I'm using a new plastic welder. Cut a piece. I don't know which direction I have this one here. Cut a piece of mesh. Put it around there. I'm going to be sinking that into the plastic as best I can. This side doesn't really matter. This is the back side. This isn't going to show anything. But sink this into the plastic there for reinforcement. And on the front side, even if I hold these together, you can see there's just a little bit of a V groove right there where that broken part and where that broken part. Focus. Got a little bit of a V groove. I'm going to be filling that. What I'm going to be using, handy dandy plastic welding kit. This is all of $16, $17, something like that. It does come with the iron. Got some of these repair sticks. That's what I'm going to be using to fill. It also comes with that mesh and a little wire brush that I've been using for taking the paint out of the corners. Found that this actually does a pretty good job getting the paint out of the small detailed corners. Anyway, we'll work on it a little bit, come back and show you our progress. So I've gotten this started. Got the mesh. What I ended up doing is tacking it down in the corners just to get it to hold the shape, the rounded shape. Now I'm going to begin sinking that into the rest of the plastic. Okay, so far so good. And it's pretty well sunk in the way around where there is plastic. Obviously you can see there's a gap right there. That's where that chunk is missing. This is just to get it set into the plastic. Now I'm going to use the filler rod. Try and build that up a little bit around there, build some strength, and maybe fill in some of the holes and some of the gaps on this side. Give that a try and see how it goes. Okay, so this is what we ended up with. Focus. You can see it's pretty thick on there. I did fill in the hole a little bit, trying to work that up underneath it where that gap was. And it's not very pretty. I did make sure that it was extra thick. I can always go back and cut or grind that into shape as long as I have enough material. Front side is pretty much the same. I got those holes filled. I got that gap down there filled. That was interesting to try and get the plastic to melt down into that gap. Wrapped it all the way around here. Then I'll go back and grind and probably sand this down to shape. But realistically, I mean, it feels pretty strong and still pretty warm. I can touch it, but it's still pretty warm. But I mean, I'm not getting any more flex in this area than I do in the rest of the piece. bend it over here as easily as I can bend it over here. It feels actually very, very strong. I don't feel along those seams. I don't feel anything moving separately, like there's still a break inside. It feels like it went pretty well all the way through, or at least got a good solid bead through it. So I will grab a Dremel, the sanding discs, and see what I can do to get this down to final shape.